Welcome back to Rudy's 1/6 World for another First Thoughts video. And this time, we'll be taking a look at another offering from Hot Toys and their ongoing summer showcase drops. And this one is Mighty Thor, aka Jane Foster from Thor Love and Thunder. So, I'm still evolving these videos a little bit, so just bear with me. I might just give you overall impressions and maybe focus on some of the key features instead of doing a full in-depth preview. Let me know if you think that's a better format or if you want me to revert back to the old version. Again, it's just evolving. So in that spirit, let's take a look at the figure, and let me start by saying I was really excited this morning when I saw the notification from Hot Toys that said Mighty Thor. This is a figure I've been looking forward to since the movie came out. For me, as an MCU collector, I like getting new versions of characters we already have, especially if they look different. But the best figures to get are entirely new characters, which is why some of these third-party companies have been getting my money as well. So Mighty Thor was high on my list from this movie. Let's just say I wish I was more excited for this release. Just in case you think I'm always looking at positives from Hot Toys, I do have my moments of disappointment, and here, I'm a little disappointed. When I thumb through the preview pics, she comes across a little plasticky, maybe a little too toyish. The portions of the sculpt we do see look a little soft to me, to be honest. The suit looks great. It's an armor-style piece we've seen with many Thor figures over the past few years, and Hot Toys kills it with the sculpt on these elements, the paint applications, and the texturing. The cape does look like it has some wired elements to it, so again, no issue with that part of the figure. I think it ultimately comes back to the head sculpt here, and the helmeted sculpt just looks strange to me. Maybe it isn't so much Hot Toys' fault as much as it's the way it looked in the movie. Just when you look at it, it looks a little cheap to me. There's one shot here of her with an unmasked sculpt that's blurred out, and it's funny, but to me that's the one image that gets me excited about this release. The sculpted hair looks great, and if you can give us a top-notch sculpt, that might save the figure for me, but unfortunately we can't see that at this point. Regarding accessories, the highlight for me is the version of Mjolnir that's dynamic, with the pieces breaking off. That one image that they have showing her pose with it looks great, and it would probably be some version of how I would want to have the figure in my display. So it's unfortunate that I'm not excited about this. Will I get it? Yes. I definitely want the figure, and it will go with my collection. But is it a day one pre-order? I don't think so. I'd like to wait and see how the figure evolves. If the Peacemaker or the Pattinson Batman figures are any indication, Hot Toys does seem to be in a new mode where they're trying to improve on the figures, so hopefully that's the case here. So those are my thoughts on this figure. Ultimately, I don't think this is the strongest Hot Toys effort to date. So what do you think? If I'm being too harsh, please let me know. And I don't know, but I'm getting the feeling that this might be it from Hot Toys from this line. I was hoping for a Gore figure and a King Valkyrie, but I just don't sense the excitement for this movie that, say, No Way Home had, or even the upcoming Wakanda Forever seems to have. Let me know your thoughts, and if you're enjoying the content, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll touch base on the next video.